Well, here we are, off the grid. SOS, no internet connection. I was going to do a live actually, but the trip takes about 4 to 6 hours, and I'm sure the line would be cut by then. Yeah, the thing about spiritual warfare is basically it's just a battle of frequency. So if your frequency is high, the heavier dark entities come in to throw you off. So for an example, you know, you've just heard some good news, you're happy, you're vibing well, and then someone calls you and just dumps all their drama onto you, and you're there as a friend, and then you walk away and you've basically just given away your high energy to that vampiric energy, and they've just lowered your vibration. So what is required is for people to clear their energetic hygiene. And if you're getting like if you can't sleep and your brain is just spinning because of this energy exchange, a really good way to clear your energy is with Palo Santo or sage, or a swim in the ocean, or a shower, to rebalance your energy and clear off all that muck that's sticking to you. It happens a lot when you're around a lot of people, particularly in bars and festivals and stuff, where people are out of their brains and shit, where they've got attachments and energy sticking to them. So yeah, that's really what spiritual warfare is. And so keeping your vibration high, they can't reach you. Hence why I spent so much time by myself. I'm pretty good now at identifying who's for me and who's against me. And the higher you get, the more tricky the demons become. And you think of demons as like these horrible creatures and what you see on TV and everything, but it's not quite like that. It's more of just an energetic disturbance that can body jump. And what I mean by that is that someone that's operating on a low vibration, these entities can get in and wreak havoc on you, and then use you as a vessel to upset and wreak havoc on other people. And they unknowingly attack high vibration. Like, I've had a couple of friends in the past where I was just having a fucking excellent day, and I'd just get this random call out of nowhere, and then afterwards I'd be so drained and just like grumpy and shit. And the entity inside this friend even said to me, apologized. It was fucking weird, eh? Apologized and said, sorry, I just took all your energy. And I was like, oh, it's okay, I'm here for you. Until later I figured it out and then just cut it off. And the thing is, when you cut it off, it gets pretty upset because it's supply. And this is what the whole understanding of what narcissism is. It's energetic supply. So they just lie, manipulate, gaslight, and project all this shit onto you so they can take your energy and use it like a battery. So learning to keep your vibration high and having good energetic hygiene prevents you from having to deal with this sadness, depression, and shit that goes wrong around you. Now, it's on occasion it's quite easy to know when you've got to cleanse, because things around you start going wrong. People drop things, people trip over, people shortchange you. You know, little things like that. If you pay attention, you can tell that something's wrong in your energetic field, and then you go away and cleanse. And this is basically what's happening during this transition, where we're moving from 3D to 4D and then on to 5D. So yeah, we'll get started in about 2 hours. I think I'm just gonna record it and put it together, and I'll have to edit it a little bit, but I'll be quite far out there or down there And I'm just clearing out today. I'm going to clear out the root chakra, which is the red chakra, and that's all to do with stability, financial abundance, security. So for a lot of people out there that have like a fear of abandonment, and it's very common because either their parent passed away or left, or they got divorced, and then they carry that abandonment issue into their relationship. So they find someone and they hold on to them so tightly because they're afraid that they're going to walk away, or they don't get into the relationship because of fear that they're going to walk away. So it's like a really difficult and destructive force that's an inner conflict that won't allow you to connect for fear of losing that person. And if you do take the plunge with this kind of issue into a relationship, you find yourself scouring their phones and monitoring them and asking them questions. Where did you go and how long are you going to be? And all these questions are just coming from your fear of that person leaving you or cheating on you. And once you find a place within yourself of security and understanding where love, you take the step knowing that that person can hurt you, and you learn to love yourself fully, you know ultimately if that person leaves you, you're going to be fine, because you've got yourself and you'll find someone else. And you've got to be vulnerable to be able to take that risk, because it's worth it. It's fucking worth it. And I've had a lot of relationships in the past where people have got in the way of our relationship, or wanted to like interrupt it, or just block it. And you've got to deal with all these kind of things when you meet someone and you're happy, because a lot of people, they're not happy when they see other people happy. And sometimes it's the people closest to you. You want to trust your friend, and your friend's in your ear saying, oh, he's into dark magic and he worships the devil, and he's dangerous, he doesn't live like in the Matrix, working 9 to 5 and having normal relationships and going to bars and talking about drama, and these people just fill your head with shit, rather than you taking ownership and trusting yourself and going to the source and asking these questions and seeking out more. So your best friend at times can be in your ear, manipulating you. And it's really subtle. And it's just a demon within that person that they're carrying, an attachment that is orchestrating your unhappiness. Anyway, we will get down and dirty with the mushrooms in a short minute. Over and out.